Right, so here we are at the end portal, which I've already discovered. So the entrance to the Stronghold was over here, which my canal took me to, and I've already used the turtle to build a staircase up, or a ladder up. So we'll head down and have a look, see what else we can do with our turtle. This portal's not too far under the ground. Okay, so we're here. I've already turned the lava into water, and I've destroyed the spawner for the whatever it is that comes out of here. So two things we need to do. Firstly is obviously to put the ender eyes in here, which I've already got blazed rods and ender pearls from the last two episodes. But before we do that, I want to raid some of... I like using the various types of stone, mossy stone bricks, etc. for my own home buildings, which as you know, I'm still in the cave. So we'll show you how we can use the turtle to strip this sort of stuff out of here. So let's go up and find a suitable spot that we can start to strip resources from. Okay, I've already been in here. This is an ideal spot just to show you what's around. So we'll break this as our first task. So let's find a turtle. And we'll try and put it down on the corner of... We're going to demolish the whole of this room, so it starts kind of here. So if I put that down there, and then we'll go forward one dig, and then right. So we're now sort of facing this area here. Ideally we want it to go one more in, so we'll go forward one, dig again, and it's now ready to deconstruct this building. So we'll use TK as before. Oops, just fix that. Okay, that's better. So we're up and running. So this time we want to do the area shaping and clearing tools, which is 7, and we want to clear a hollow structure. We can choose whether we do it from the top to the bottom or bottom to the top, but it's definitely a number 5 that we want there, so let's hit 5. Now I've got to decide, put me inside the top bottom left corner in the floor or ceiling. So are we doing bottom to top or top to bottom? We're going to do top to bottom, so which is sorry, we're going to do bottom to top, which is 0. So we'll press 0 there, and then it wants to know its width. Now the width is in relation to where the turtle is sitting, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course the wall itself, which will be 5. Now it wants to know the length, so we are 1, 2, 3, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's call it 12, and then the height while we're in here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want the length 12 and the height 4. Do we remove the ceiling? Yes. So we want to do that. That's a 1. Remove the floor. We do actually, but I didn't think to put it down in the floor. Maybe I'll reset this one. No, I'll just hit I'll put 1 anyway. There we go. So I really should have put it one further down, but there you go. So what this is doing at the moment is it's going round the outside area here. I'll put a couple of lights in just to so you can see what's happening. So it's kind of clearing the floor, but if I dropped it one further down it would have cleared this out as well, so I've missed out on that one. So it should do that last one and then go up a level and repeat the whole process. I think from memory it goes back to the beginning here, then goes up one, but because we didn't put it as a solid structure, it will leave anything on the inside here. Let's just step out the way. So it's going up, so that should just follow the 12 by 5 which we set it. Anything that explodes with this sort of white powder is one of those blocks that spawns silverfish, so that's been destroyed. Going up again. So this is purely a resource gathering exercise. Oh, great. So it's not going to take out these iron railings, so I'll do those. I've converted all my tools and all my armour to nether from the 37 blocks of ancient debris that the turtle mined in the nether. It was just enough to make enough netherite to change all of my tools and all of my armour, which has already got everything's got mending on it. So I've got a pretty good set of kit at the moment. Right, so we're just doing the ceiling now. So if we had chosen, instead of the hollow building, a solid one, it would have just gone layer by layer and taken everything out. So in the Stronghold this is the most useful. The solid removal is more useful in the Stronghold library, so I might just show you how it can destroy a library by using the solid removal tool, and that will do for yep, there we go, that's done. So we'll just check what we've got in the inventory. Right, I think it's time we should go and make those I've got one eye there. I'll go and make some others and maybe activate the end portal, though I have no intention of going through it just yet. Well, I've made the eyes of ender, so I've made enough to fill up this slot. I've still got 10 ender pearls left and a bunch of blaze rods, so far so good. Right, so how many do we need? Need another 3. Okay. Let's do some couple of blaze rods. There we go. Right, we're ready to go, but not yet. I'm not prepared. Okay, let's go and destroy a library. Right, so we've found the library, so let's take this one out Now this one is kind of going into normal cave here, so we just got to try and work out the best way of tackling this. I think what we'll do is we'll start it here, so let's put the turtle down to the left, and we'll go down to, this time we're going to get the floor out as well. This time we're going to use a solid remove everything, so Toolkit, area shaping and clearing, and this one clear our solid structure, which is 6, and we're going to go from the bottom to the top, which is 0, and then the width. Okay, so we need to know how wide it is from there to there. I'll need my sword to get through these webs. That's fine. So we'll count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's call it 14 with that wall. Just add one extra just for the hell of it. Let's try the length. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we'll take the wall behind it, so let's put that as 14 as well. And then the height, okay, so including the floor, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure what's above there. No, we've got more, haven't we? 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say 11. I'll put it 12 just for the hell of it. Right. Now this is going to take some time because it's going to go round it in layers. We'll also need to store a lot of this stuff because it'll fill up. So I've already got some chests here, so we'll put those to one side and leave it to do its job. Now I can go exploring the rest of the area as long as I stay within a couple of 100 blocks of the turtle, so it doesn't go out of the chunk, then we should be okay. Right, so this is where the library used to be. It's now been hollowed out completely. I think the turtle's just on its final run, which is to do the ceiling. I've already taken, as it was going round, a bunch of resources out and have stored them upstairs, so we'll just leave it to do its final run. So I've broken through here and managed to discover the ladder that I've already put down. I can remember where I put it. Around here. So down there goes to the end portal, and up here is where I've been storing stuff. So I've put it all on the surface near the canals for transporting around. So these are the blocks I've managed to obtain so far, and also plenty of books. There's a couple of enchantments as well: quick charge, respiration, fire aspects, sharpness, so some useful stuff on there. So I'll take those home with me when I'm ready. Some chests I found, food, so we've got plenty there. So I'll go and rescue the rest of that. I think that will probably cover the asset stripping in the Stronghold. The same principles can be used on any shape or form, whatever's inside it. So you can just take out what you want. So there's no point in spending a lot of time doing that. So I think next step will be to go through the Ender portal, and we can start using the turtles in there. I'll say this again during the session, but do not use the turtles while the Ender Dragon is still alive. It will snatch them and destroy them, so just be warned. What I probably will do is to duplicate them by going into creative mode, placing them down and then picking them up again, so that I've got spares, just to demonstrate how destructive the Ender Dragon is when you're trying to use turtles to defeat it. It really doesn't work. Okay, so I'll shift at that point and we'll escape.